Hello, Scorpio. It is time for your October reading. We're going to start off with an oracle message to see what it is you need to know right now. There it is. And you have reach out to the potential that is calling for you. Potential and possibility. Future, highest self, quantum. This is indicating a leveling up happening this month. There is something you're ready for it. You may have this nagging sense of anticipation, not knowing what it is about, but there is a feeling that you're going to be leveling up or taking a step forward at work or in a relationship or just in life in general. Some change is coming, is anticipated. You're just not sure exactly yet where that is, which is where you need to be trying to figure it out, tapping into those deep waters of yours to see what it is that you can bring up to the surface that is calling for you. All right, let's see what your tarot cards have. So the Two of Pentacles, the Four of Swords, the Eight of Wands, the Two of Swords, and the Five of Swords. You are in your head. In your head. So there's a feeling of anxiety because you don't know what's going on. You can't figure it out. It feels like maybe somebody's withholding information, or you're not looking in the right places for the information that you need to form a complete picture here. So we're starting off here. Oh, this is out of order. Okay. With this Two of Pentacles, which is indicating a need for balance. So I don't know if you are overworking, working a ton of overtime hours. Maybe you're working a couple of different jobs, or if you're not working enough, meaning you're not able to support the other areas of your life. So you're neglecting something. Something is out of order, out of whack. It's unbalanced, and you need to figure out how you can bring those two parts of your life, home, work, family, whatever it is, family, hobby and work maybe. You need to have balance in order for all of them to work smoothly. Otherwise, you're going to be too energetically drained to support or participate in the other areas. And negative things could start happening in those areas because you're not able to fully invest yourself in them, to be present with them, because your energy is still stuck over on the one side. So be aware of that. Make sure you're paying attention to what's draining you and where you're lacking, or where things are starting to have a struggle, or maybe arguments, tension, stress, etc. Something will be out of balance. And then we have the Four of Swords. So this is a need to give yourself a break, to stop overthinking if you can, distract your mind in some way. Take a nap, literally just take naps if you need to do that, to just rest and let your brain process everything that's been going on without having to be hyper aware of the fact that you're trying to figure everything out and being hyper focused in one area or multiple areas. You're going to continue to feel scattered until you find a way to rest your mind. Reading a book and getting solely involved in that book, working on some puzzles, word puzzles or things like that, Sudoku, I don't know if that's the right way to pronounce it, but those, or literally taking a nap, giving your brain a break, letting it process in the background without effort while you're focused on something that lets you get into a flow state. And then we have the Eight of Wands. Now this is indicating a lot of information coming at you fast. Lots of things, lots of people trying to get your attention and make you take action. There is a need to respond with action to all of these things that are coming in. We have Mercury and Sagittarius called out here in one of the wands, so that may be important to you. Mercury is indicating communication in some way, or information, or something to do with technology perhaps. And Sagittarius is a fire element, and it's mutable. So this is a situation that could be changing rapidly, which means you need to respond rapidly in the moment for each item. And if you're not finding balance and your mind is over processed right now, you're going to struggle with this. You need to prepare yourself to deal with this and handle it as it's coming up. Because you're going to need to take action as soon as you can on each of these things that are occurring. And you need to take appropriate action. You have to be ready, rested, and prepared to act as quickly as you can. So you need to be mentally sharp in order to handle all this action. And then we have the Two of Swords. I do find it interesting that this Wands card, which is about activity and movement and fire, but it has that Mercury symbol on it. Swords can be considered Mercury symbols or Mercury cards because they deal with information, logical processing, communication. So it's pretty significant that all of these swords you have here and this Mercury and Sagittarius energy you have going on, there's a lot of mental activity going on here. Two of Swords, there's a decision that has to be made. Only you can make this decision. If you want to abdicate that decision to someone else, you will not be happy with the choice. Even if you would have chosen that option, you're going to find a way to criticize it and you will not be happy. By not making the decision, you are choosing to be grumpy. You need to make this choice to feel fully invested, to feel ownership of what is going to occur. You have to be the one that makes this choice. And because they have a blindfold on, so they cannot see what is in front of them, they do not know how things are going to work out or what might pop up unexpectedly at the time that they're making the decision. You can't know what's going to happen. You can't know all of the variables. It is impossible in this situation to know all of the variables. You just need to act swiftly and pick one. Pick the one that just feels right. Trust your instincts. They are very solid. You know this. Trust it. And then we have the Five of Swords. Now this is going to indicate some sort of conflict. This could be a disagreement. It could be an argument. Definitely at least two people who are not seeing eye to eye. And one side wants to win at all costs, whether it's right or not. It's a hollow victory. It will not feel good. Nobody's going to be happy about the outcome. Even if one side won. There is no winner there. There is no satisfaction, no true satisfaction there. So you're going to have to be willing to be open to the other side. You're going to have to be willing to listen to why this is their argument and delve deeper into it. And you're going to need to compromise in order for this to be successfully resolved. If one side wants to win at all costs, that means all sides end up losing. And that's not a good situation for anybody. So compromise is going to be key. And that, Scorpio, is what I have for you for October. Pretty busy, pretty intense, but you got this. Please hit that like button. Please hit subscribe and share this video to help me grow my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you later.